Hi, Aries. Welcome to your March 2017 love reading. Can you believe it's March already? Wow. I want to say happy birthday to all of you out there. I hope it's the best birthday yet. If there's any Pisces watching, I also want to say happy birthday to you because I forgot to tell you on your reading. So happy birthday to all of you. May this be the best birthday ever. May it bring you the love and the wishes that you desire. Okay, so it's funny, somebody left me a remark about me not saying so much, and now it seems like that's all I want to say. But I'm going to try not to, just for you out there, just for that one person. Okay, we're going to get right into your love reading, okay? I do want to thank you guys real quick, though, for your thanks, or for your likes, even your dislikes, your shares, and definitely for subscribing, for following my channel. I have to tell you, it means the world to me. This is something I began out of love, and, you know, I began it as a passion of love, and I have to tell you, I have received so much more than I ever thought possible. So, and it's you, and I thank you. Each and every one of you, I thank you. Okay, we're going to get right into your reading, okay? So, we are doing, now I have to tell you, Aries, this is for singles, okay? And the reason why I decided to just put the name singles on it, and when I say singles, I mean someone who is not in a committed relationship the whole way. You know, haven't committed completely to each other at this point. I think what I'm going to do is start doing singles and couples separately. But 90% of my clientele are single, you know, and 90% of the requests I get are from people who are single looking for love. So, you know, I decided to direct it that way this month, but I'm certainly going to try to put out a couples video also. Okay, let's get into your reading. So you guys know I shuffle like crazy beforehand, but I'm going to do a little bit more shuffling. As I do, as always, I invite all my spirit guides into Aries love reading for March 2017. As invite my beautiful sister for clarity, as always, thank you. The beautiful guardian angel, thank you. Any clarity and advice. I also invite any Aries spirit guides that want to come forward with any messages. Please feel free to, as long as you are evolving in unconditional love only. To Spirit, this is for love, for Aries, for March 2017. And I want to know about existing love, but I also want to know about any new love coming in for them, and any messages to help them along their path would be greatly appreciated. I do ask for very, very clear messages, Spirit, please. Very clear messages. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. Well, for many of you, it's your birthday month. So, happy birthday. True love. True love. It's a romance of a lifetime. Attraction. Attraction is about staying in the present moment. Sometimes true love can be lurking in the background, but we can't see it because we're focused on our past too much. This is about bringing yourself back to that present moment. This is about being grateful for everything you have, even the smallest of things. And this is how you bring more love into your life, by showing your gratitude for everything. Tiniest of things. Little bead to a beautiful flower. You know, flowers only bloom for so long. And it's about enjoying them while they're here, today. in the present moment. Give this relationship a chance. So maybe some of you are going to feel pulled to back away. And if you do back away, it's very clear to me. It's due to your past. It's due to past experiences, due to past people. It's due to you bringing your past into your present. And this can cloud your sight. Sometimes you can't see what's right in front of your nose. Boy, I know that to be true. Sometimes you cannot see. Wow, it's right underneath your nose. Look at her. I just noticed she's holding a flower up to her nose. This is feeling like this true love has just come in for you. Because I feel like it's also saying this love is present right now. And you're asking to give it a chance. Don't give up before it's even begun. Codependency. That could be another reason why maybe you decide this codependency in your reading, though, is something of the past, okay? It is, well, it is the difference between wanting what we can't have and seeing what we already have. It's getting yourself out of this type of energy. This can certainly mean addictions, you know, and if there are addictions, of course, they're affecting your love life. How could they not be? I mean, number one, they affect your judgment, and I'm not passing judgment at all. Not at all. I've had too many people I know who have been in this very situation. So I never pass judgment. I don't know if there's anything I have not experienced. So I don't pass judgment. Ever. It's not my job. My job is only to allow you to see what can be holding you back. It's going to talk about also having the nature of being dependent on someone else, looking for someone else to fulfill you, kind of the same way drugs would. You know, it's that same type of thinking, so to speak. I don't feel fulfilled. I need someone else to fulfill me. It'll never happen. You need to fulfill yourself first. You need to love yourself first. You need to learn how to be independent, even within a relationship. Because this is true love. So there's no need to have that feeling of, I'm afraid to let you walk out the door because I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know who you're going to meet. What if someone you meet is prettier or more handsome than me? Are you going to leave me? It's that worry of you're going to lose someone. But that's the past, okay? A lot of times when you get that feeling, it stems from the past. Sometimes it's just something that, you know, it's a challenge that we're born with, that we need to learn to overcome. And that's a hard one, I know. But it's not until you feel independent on your own. Even in a relationship, you still want to be independent, thinking, being. If it's addictions, seek out help, please. Seek out help. You know, it's not a life sentence, only if you allow it to be a life sentence. Worth waiting for. Beautiful. So this tells us that there's more love coming in for Aries. Some have already met this love. It's funny because I feel like you met them, yet part of you wants to run this way instead of towards them. But that, again, is based in your fear. You're allowing yourself to live from your fear versus your light. So hopefully this reading will help you see that, because I don't want you to run away. I don't want you to run from this person. If you could completely eliminate your past, if you had no past, if you were the Fool in Tarot, which would mean that you could only be living from your present moment, this would be so clear. This true love, so clear. But because we have our history, because we have a history of free will choices, of, being with people who were in their shadow side, or us being in our shadow side. When we have addictions, we're living from our shadow side. Both sides are important. Both sides are you. It's bringing them together. Okay, card worth waiting for. Love this card. This is a card that tells you that love is coming. And this love is worth waiting for. And I feel like this is for those people who say, I give up. I quit. Done. Well, that's the way you feel. You're right. You're right. You will be done until you turn around. What are you done with? Are you done with love? No. It's not love that hurts us. It's people. You're done with love? Spirit says no. You may think you're done with love, but it's the opposite of that. You want it so much, but you feel like it's not coming. Change your energy, please. If you're done with love, then you're done with love. There's nothing any of us, from heaven to earth, can say to you, right? It's hard when you're watching a general reading because, I know a lot of you say, well, what about me? And I say, are you ready? Are you ready for love? Or are you closing the door? It's up to you. Divine is bringing in people who are on your path anyways. This is the thing. We get soulmates who come into our lives. And, boy, it's the hardest relationship to go over, 100%. But what we have to realize, and this is coming from my spirit guides over and over, I hear this, is even if a soulmate comes in, they're not all meant to stay for a lifetime. Some are simply meant to come in to put you back on your divine path. And then that door closes. Their job is done. Period. It's us as humans who keep opening and closing the same door. It's not your spirit guides. It's not the angels. It's not even your higher self. It's the opposite. Not all love is meant to last a lifetime. Some is only meant to last for a period of time. There's a lesson within it. You're just meant to learn that lesson. And that lesson strengthens you for your next relationship. Will it be the last one? It depends. It depends where you are. Where you are in your spiritual path. Express your love. It's funny because now we have two cards that talk about kind of like you wanting to hold back your love. Give this relationship a chance and express your love. Make that romantic gesture. Don't always wait for the other person, though I feel the other person's making it too. It's about participating in your own life, in your own relationship, in this new love that's coming. It's about enjoying it instead of worrying about it. Keep an open mind about your soulmate, guys. This is another one. This is someone else coming in. How do I know that? Because I feel it. Because I am in tune with my intuition right now. So I can feel the energy. Is this someone new? Or is it related to this person? This is someone new. This is related to this person. The card attraction, being in the present moment, is for everything and everyone. Because that's the way we're supposed to live. So we have a relationship. Now, when I say a, this is many. Relationships just started. I mean, Jupiter is expanding us, right? Oh, well, let me tell you something. When these two cards come together, I have goosebumps all over me. This way, the patience you had to have, patience you may still need for just a little bit longer, it was worth it. It will be worth it. It's a soulmate. How could it not be? It's divine. Coming to you. Getting to know each other. Getting to know each other is about conversation, not skipping over, the important parts of the beginning of a relationship because you want things to move into a committed relationship. No, it's about taking your time. It's about through conversations as you are able to reveal more about your true self. Your bond just deepens both ways. Yet she sits there with the red flag in her hand. Happy, happy face. Still doesn't trust. Just in case. Just in case I need it. No. You can't do that to people. Because that's energy you're hanging on to. And this partner will feel it. And then this partner can misunderstand it. For some of you, it's a fire sign. It's coming in. Okay. We're going to do some tarot in between. I feel like that card just wants to come out. Okay. Knight of Michael. Right underneath true love. Wow. So, for those of you, this could be true love just getting ready to walk in the door too, because it's your first card. So it doesn't necessarily have to mean that this person, for some of you, this person has already come in. I still feel it's very recent. And for others of you, it's coming in soon. Because the Knight of Michael is about sudden changes, quick movement. He's not like the Knight of Pentacles, where he takes his good old time. Mm-mm. This Knight flies it. It's like you clear your energy, bam, there it is. This could be someone who's younger than you, male or female. Not by a lot. And I say that, but they could certainly be of your age too, but maybe maybe they just haven't had as many experiences as you have yet. You know, Knight of Michael is about, well, Michael is air. It's about standing up for yourself. It's about being strong on your own. Being strong on your own, but even stronger as a couple. You know, it's like don't allow this codependency to come to play with this person because there's just no need. There's no need. The Magician, beautiful. Huh. The Magician, right above the card worth waiting for. Well, the Magician is the first person, the first character. The Fool meets. Don't mind, I have to drink my tea. I'm losing my voice. But the Magician is the first person the Fool meets along his journey, along his destined path. And the Magician says to the Fool, number one, I'm happy to meet you. Congratulations, you're about to begin on a brand new path. And I want to let you know on that path, there'll be times when you need to be strong and you feel that you don't have the strength. I put that in you. There'll be times when you need to look above just as you look below. I put this in you. I give you every tool you need to be successful on your path. You may not feel like it, but it will magically show up when you need it, when you call for it. The Magician teaches you that life is about energy. It's an energy force. The life teaches you, you want to manifest the life you want, then you need to learn how to be successful at it. So the Magician tells the Fool, here's the biggest secret. Keep your energy positive. Ask for what you need, not always for what you want. Be grateful for everything. Through your grateful heart, you manifest. Through your positive thinking, you bring positivity back to you. Be careful. Having this type of power can be dangerous if you're not keeping your energy positive. This is about you being the leader in your own life. This is about you understanding, Aries, the power, the true power you have within yourself. We weren't just thrown down here on Earth and and told, hey, do your best. No, we were given the tools that we need. We were giving our intuition. Our intuition is our GPS. This is how we're guided. Our energy is how we manifest the life we want. This is how success comes to you. It's not about where you live. It's not about who you know. It's not about not having nothing. It's about wherever you're at right now. No matter how deep you feel lost, the magician shows up right in the middle of your reading to say, listen, I told you at the beginning of your journey, you have every tool that you need to be successful. But sometimes you need to dig a little deeper. Don't just accept things. If you don't like the way your life is showing up for you, change it. But it begins with your energy. Everything begins with energy. One of the tools the magician gives the fool is patience. Patience. Because the magician knows there's a need for patience, that not all good things come right away. Sometimes we have to get over challenges. We have to learn a lesson. Then it comes. So we have to be patient. Patient with ourselves and patient with the universe. I give up. I quit. I don't want love. Okay. The magician says, so it shall be. So it shall be. Please, turn your thinking around. Even if you've waited 20 years for the right person, understand a miracle can happen in 1 second. Change your whole life that quickly. The magician is telling you, trust in the tools that you have. Patience is needed. Nine of Michaels. Ooh, okay. What's right underneath the card of to give this a chance? Give this relationship, this new relationship, a chance. This is for those who, again, have, I want to say just met this partner, but I mean, it can be 3 months. It can be something that's moving. No. I want to say it's moving slowly, but I don't feel that it's moving slowly. But I feel there's a lot of worry in your head. Nine of Michaels is about unnecessary worry. And Nine of Michaels tells you, listen, focus on the thoughts. Focus your thoughts on the outcome that you desire. Don't focus on the thought, don't allow your thoughts to determine, okay, how do I want to say that? Like attracts like. Like attracts like. Nine of Michaels is about releasing regret, guilt, and worry to your angels. It's telling you that, if you're going to keep worrying, it's like worry that gets you nowhere. Well, because you're worrying about other people's challenges. You want to control it, but you can't. But you're not meant to. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Don't be afraid to express your love. Don't be afraid. Just shuffle a little bit. I'm sorry, I have to take a drink. Oh my, fives and fives. Fives, five, fives. So we have the Five of Raphael and we have the Five of Gabriel side by side. Five of Raphael talks about everything that happens in your life. There's a reason to it. There's a reason behind it. And if we only could turn around and just pick out that reason, that lesson, then we could move forward so much faster. It's about searching for the silver lining, even if you're in the midst of chaos. By the way, it's a challenge. It's a challenge the universe gives you. Pass it. Because with Five of Gabriel sitting right next to it, it tells you whatever this is that you're not understanding. Five of Gabriel is telling you, listen, it was merely a challenge. And this is a challenge that you can resolve. And part of the way of doing that is by withdrawing from the drama of others, not allowing the drama of others to affect you. It's also about patience for yourself, but also for those around you, though not the drama. Drama. You know, if you have people who keep coming in and causing you drama, listen. When are you going to bring the tower down? You have every right to use the tower yourself, you know. That tower is for you. You know, the death card is for you. If you want to put an ending to something, put an ending to it. Because this drama is not serving you at all. It's actually, it's making your thinking a little clouded. But I feel that you can get over this just by recognizing that. Because next to it's the Eight of Raphael. And the Eight of Raphael shows up when when there's something better waiting for you on your path. It's about a spiritual quest. And it's about doing what you know is right for you. You know, this quest that she's on, she's not looking for money. It's right here. She's got her loyalty right there. I feel this quest that you're on is learning how to really harness your energy, or to use your energy for good, for others and for yourself. You have every right. Life is about being joyful, not all the time, but when we're in the midst of chaos, there's still a silver lining. It's always there, always there. I feel with the Eight of Raphael too that it's like a spiritual quest, but you're being guided on this quest. This is the extra card to fill out. That's the Seven of Gabriel. And the Seven of Gabriel is exactly what I said earlier. It's about standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in. It's having confidence within yourself. This reminds me of the Six of Michaels, Six of Pentacles in a way. You know, here she is. She's in stormy skies. She's moving right out of it. She's allowing herself to move out of it. She's not allowing herself to be stuck here anymore. No, she's standing up. She's claiming her own personal power. So she can move into her future, onto her divine path, which takes her out of this storminess and into beautiful skies. Be proud of who you are. You're an Aries. You're proud anyway, right? But sometimes you're not. Okay, so we have, I feel like the Magician is bringing us the soulmate, this beautiful true love. Let me just shuffle for a minute. I just feel like this isn't over yet, so I'm just going to shuffle a little bit. Deception. In the same line as codependency and the Five of Raphael, where You don't have this understanding, you know? It's like you're clouded. Your judgment is clouded. Hmm. Oh, okay, a couple more shuffles. Whoa. Okay. That's very soon. For a lot of you, this love is coming in, but I do want you to realize it's at the bottom of the spread. That doesn't really mean anything, though. It's like as soon as I said that, I wanted to take it away. Because, yeah, for some of you, it's about being patient. But understanding this patience required is bringing you a soulmate. So I feel like it's your prayers are being answered. So have patience, have trust. Trust in the same divine that you ask. Don't ask and then not have trust, no matter how long it takes. You know, sometimes we get in our own way. Sometimes we block things. Doesn't mean the soulmate will never come. It just means you're off your path. He's got to wait. She's got to wait until you're back on. Sometimes you're waiting for them. It's not always just about you. Sometimes they still have energy that's not cleared yet. Perhaps they're the ones who have drama around them, and they need to clear it and move from it. So remember, you know, sometimes when you're waiting, it's not always about your energy. It can be about theirs too. Because Spirit wants the two of you to clear your energy of the past, to live in the present moment. Then it seems that it comes together. Yeah, I see deception and I see like a control issues here. And I knew this card was going to come up about just allowing things to unfold naturally. And, you know, that's advice always, is just allow things to unfold naturally. If you put your energy into it, you know, if you put your love into it, then just let go. And just know that what's coming to you is love. But I have to say, for some of you, I feel this is you that was deceptive. And I feel it ties back to this codependency. And when I say deceptive, you know, I'm not feeling like, you know, like you went and slept with other people. But what I feel is that perhaps when love comes in, you show one side of yourself, the best, but hide the codependency part of you. You know, you wear a false mask. It's not because you want to, only because you don't know how to clear yourself, how to move beyond. Sometimes it is another person coming in that can help us with that. But what I want to say, you know, I want to tell you, understand that you're living from your shadow side. And, you know, just like, let's say that you lived with someone who had addiction problems, because that's another meaning. There's addiction. You know, if you lived with someone who had addictions, you know, no matter how hard or how much you want to help this person, change this person, you can't. You can't. Why? Because that lesson is theirs. That challenge was given to them to overcome. It's not your challenge. Now, turn that around. If you're the person with the addiction, with the dependency. Only you can turn it around. Doesn't matter how much we want it for you. And we do want it for you. Trust me. But it doesn't matter. This is your challenge. And you were given this challenge because you are stronger than the rest of us. And even though it may feel or look like weakness right now, it's only because you're staying in that shadow side and not looking at it as this is something I can overcome. This is something that I could put an end to. So the following generations don't pick up where I left off. Make the effort, guys. It's about staying playful. This is right underneath your soulmate card, so this is important. Okay? It's important. You know, playfulness. It's a card, right? It's a word. Playfulness. Does it really mean anything? You know? No. Not if you look at it as just a card. Just a card with an image. But when you start feeling from your intuition, you understand what was some of the happiest times in your life. I mean, I look at this picture and I think, I wish that was me right now. Sitting on the swing with this new young romance. You know what I mean? It's like, it's new romance. Ugh. Look, is it just a card? I don't know. To me, it's a way of living. It's about taking the time to let our inner child come out to play too. It's part of you. This is, I feel like this is some of the best parts of us. Playfulness, fun. It's, oh, there goes the goosebumps again. It's that fear, but exciting, that excitement. Allow your inner child to play. It's like if you have kids getting down on the floor and playing like you were a kid too. Doesn't matter how old you are. I don't know if I can go to a park that has swings and not go on the swings. You know what I mean? And I'm a Virgo, so I'm a little bit more tightly wound, I guess. I mean, I'm not, but, it's part of our characteristic. But yet, I don't think there's a park I could go to and see a swing and not jump on it. And the reason why is because I've learned to let my inner child out as often as it wants to come out. I wish it could stay out all the time. But yet I also know I need to be, you know, divine timing is at work in your love life right now. Let's do some clarifiers. Excuse my arm, I'm so sorry. I feel like there's just certain cards I want you to concentrate on. Present moment. That's what attraction talks about. Being within that present moment. But for some of you, again, I feel like this true love who, if they have not come in yet, they're coming very quickly. So for some of you, it's an air sign. Again, could be someone younger, but not by a lot. And it doesn't have to be. You know, sometimes they can just come in and have a little bit more energy than we have. Okay, what did I just say? Air. So, for air, that would be Gemini, Aquarius. Who else? Libra, of course. Libra. We just did Libra. For some of you, that's who's coming in. Okay. I knew that wouldn't stay. Give this a couple shuffles because we're going to use this deck again as a clarifier. Then I'm going to pull another deck in, I believe, if we need it. I kind of feel like we're not going to need to, though. All right. Spirit, I'm just looking for clar. What did I just do? You know, I feel like I just want to leave. It's like the cards are mixed. I'm just leaving them. No. Dang it. No, actually, I'm sorry. I don't feel like doing that. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. So, I'm breaking these apart because to me these are different scenarios, okay? They may feel the same. Well, let's put it this way. We have the card worth waiting for at the head of the table. The Magician, who is, you know, letting us know about the tools that we have, about giving us the magic to move forward. Seven of Gabriel again. Standing up. Stand up. Have confidence. Believe. Just believe in love. Believe in love. You're the Lovers on top of that. To me, the Lovers is a card about power. It's about how when two people come together, and it doesn't have to be romantic love. It is romantic love here, but it's just about two people come together who love each other and the power they have because of that. This could be a Gemini. Definitely could be a Gemini coming in here for some of you. And here we have two Michaels. It's about needing to make a decision. You know, to me, this is like the light and the shadow side. It's like the Fool here. No, I shouldn't say the Fool, because the Fool's not afraid to move forward. But this can be overanalyzing, thinking too much about it. Again, bringing the past into the present. Let it go. This is trusting yourself. This is not trusting yourself. Afraid to move. This is about learning the lessons of the past, claiming that you learned it, so you can move on freely with a clear heart, an open heart. This is not doing the work. This is saying, I want love, but I'm not willing to put the energy work in. Person has to come in and love me just the way I am. Okay. Did that work for you in the past? Is there anything you can improve on? Do you love unconditionally? Is your heart completely open? Can you give this person everything? Or are you going to expect everything, but not be able to give half back? Why would they stay, even if they're a soulmate? They have every right for joy, the same as you. It's understanding that. You can't ask for something, expect something, but then not be willing to give it in return. You're done with love. Perhaps there's work you need to do on yourself. Perhaps there's releasing. Perhaps you didn't even take a moment to think about the lessons of the past. Now, everyone in your future has to pay that price. Don't do that to yourself. You deserve joy today, right now. Free yourself. Venture, excitement, love. Can't wait. Can't wait. Fear, jealousy, anxiety, living in the past, putting blame on other people where we need to take some blame ourselves. All of us. Not just you. Me too. All of us. It's like this person has not met the magician, and this person has. Drama. Drama, drama, drama. Except this time I feel like it may be you. Sorry, but that's what I feel. I feel like you're causing the drama. Or you're refusing to move from that drama. It's almost like you thrive in the drama, though it's not really what you want. You know, Five of Gabriel to me, although, you know, it's a challenge involved. It's a challenge that I know you can resolve. It's a challenge you know you can resolve. What side do you want to live from? Fear or adventure? New beginnings. New opportunities. Walks right through that fear. It's like you're battling yourself. Just notice that. Look at that. It's like you're battling yourself. We have to stop blaming other people as our source of unhappiness. When the door closes, the door closes. You know, it's funny because with my spiritual guides, you know, it's just like, you know, when things are meant to end, they're just meant to end. But you humans don't allow things to end. It's like you don't take a second to look at the lesson, which is only for your own soul growth. Trust me when I tell you. Learn the lesson so you never have to repeat it. If you keep repeating or keep having the same things happening over and over and over in your life, it's you. It's you. It's your energy. Listen, we can pick up and leave anytime we want, right? We may think, in the moment we may think that we can't, but we can. Hey, that means we gotta live in the street, then we gotta live in the street. But we always have an option. There's always an answer to every problem. Every problem is solvable. Every one. That's why they're here. That's why we're here. Okay, for some of you guys, definitely Earth. This is Earth energy. We have the 8 of Ariel and the 6 of Ariel. And 8 of Ariel is about, it's about focusing on your work. It's about being proud of the things that you have accomplished. It's about taking a moment and patting yourself on the back for the good things that you do. It's about recognizing every good thing you do, too. Even if nobody recognizes it, recognize it yourself. Take great pride in what you do. Because the 6 of Ariel next to it, it's about, to me, it's about balance. It's about being somewhat in an illusionary state. But the opportunity to see clearly is right there. It's right there. Now, in the best of ways, this card means that your material needs are going to get filled in what feels like magical ways, unexpected ways. I'll tell you who that's talking about. It's talking about the people who give freely, but also are open to receiving, always with a grateful heart. This is when things just magically appear. It's not magic, it's your energy. It feels like magic, but it's your energy. Oh, I don't know how to say it. Okay. Anyway, for some of you, we have Earth. Now, up here, it's true love. So, different scenarios, all the same though. Can I just say that? This is the one I feel like the love has just come in, okay? Now, I say just come in. I mean, it can be up to 3 months because my readings, when I shuffle, I ask for approximately 3 months at the latest, okay? Just to put a real timeline on when is this supposed to come in. So for some of you, again, I feel like you just met this person, or you will meet them very, very soon. Some of you have to wait. I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is. Perhaps your soulmate is not ready yet. Okay, here, Queen of Ariel. Well, there's Earth with the Sun. Could be Leo. I feel like the Sun's coming in to say, listen, if you give this relationship a chance, together, life becomes wonderful, absolutely beautiful. It's thriving through the power of your own positive thinking. Okay, we're going to do taking all these clarifiers away. Even though I don't want to take the Sun, but I got it. And we're going to do one last clarification, okay? If anything wants to come out, we'll see. Excuse me. It's funny, I remember I remember my first YouTube video. Really wasn't that long ago. I've been reading cards forever, but to do YouTube was, I think, September or October. But I remember my first one, and I only had a little tiny space, but it was plenty. It was plenty of room. And it seems like the longer I do these YouTube videos, the bigger my space becomes. You know, it's like I need more and more room. So I evidently have to learn to hone it in. Okay, I know what some of you are going to say because I just heard you. Well, maybe that's why your videos last so long. Through the moon with the magician. Again, you know, I'm noticing that's, you know, it's 18. You know, we add the 8 and the 1 together, it's a 9. So again, it can certainly mean Earth. Could even mean Virgo. With the magician here, I almost feel like it could be another Aries. And I know I'm not just throwing signs out. By the way, this is what you guys wanted, not what I want. But I love that the magician showed up again for you. So the moon is, you know, it's about, sometimes I feel like it's about quiet. You know, the moon in tarot talks about sometimes like being in an illusionary state, not seeing things clearly. And that is true. But for me, I love the moon. I love the moon. I love staring at the moon. Really. I love looking at the aura around the moon. There's something special. Well, if you look at my icon that I use when I put the videos up, it's a picture of the moon. Picture of me, I wish, looking at the moon. So I love the moon. Could stand for Pisces. Sorry, guys. I don't want to keep throwing people out there, but I mean, it could certainly stand for Pisces. I'm trying to think if Pisces had fire in their chart. Not in their chart, but in their reading. I don't mean fire. I'm sorry. What do I mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. And then we have the Two of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right on top of the soulmate. Coming together. Look at their feet. You step up, I'll step up. Let's step up together. Let's be our best together. Together. Thanking the heavens, bringing us together. We are grateful. Look at this. I know what you can say. It's almost like a symbol of a twin flame. But soulmate. It's like you've always been together. Just physically, you haven't been together yet. Nine of Cups. Well, the Nine of Cups, you know, has different meanings, but to me, the Nine of Cups is, I feel like it's a card of, listen, your dreams are just about to be fulfilled. They're right around the corner. You lack only one cup. Everything else is there. It's that one cup. It's coming to you. Have patience. It's worth the wait. It's coming soon enough. And it's a soulmate. So keep your patience. Look at the Page of Staffs. It's just fire. I feel like this page is bringing you strength, self-confidence, everything you need to move forward with this. Everything you need. Okay, guys. Boy, I know I put a lot of different signs out there, but there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. So, and I do it for you, okay? Quite beautiful, Aries. Quite beautiful. You know, my wish for you is this love comes in before your birthday. Because what? I believe Aries starts on 21st, I think. 20th or the 21st. Doesn't matter. It's coming. It's coming soon. And it's worth the wait. It truly is worth the wait because it's divine. It's the divine that's bringing you this. Okay? Trust. Have patience. Once you ask, then release the outcome. Just know this is for you. Claim this if it's for you. Okay? Claim it. But then believe. Trust. And just have patience. It's quite beautiful, guys. All right. Thank you guys so much. Very soon. Very soon. I love you, Aries. Bye-bye.